Hello Pioneers, today is Friday, August 25th, 2017. I'm Jacob Fulton.
And I'm Brooke Little.
And this is your Orange Juice. The Library Media Center is looking for students to serve on the Student Technology Assistance Team, or STAT. These students will help other students and teachers with technology applications. If you're interested, stop by the library or download an application from the library's Schoology page.
Are you a mage ready to enter the world of Dungeons & Dragons? Have you just been dying to try out some of your new Magic the Gathering cards? Maybe you're looking for a classic tournament of Settlers of Catan or a light game of Apples to Apples. Whatever the case, Tabletop Gaming Club is the place for you. Join us after school every Friday in the library until 5 p.m., and we can guarantee a great kickoff to your weekend.
It's an opportunity to make new friends, learn new games, and release some of the stress built up from a long week. We have an awesome year of events planned, and we hope you can make it. Find Mr. McKibben wandering around the English Hall or Mr. Bachman in the Math Hall for any questions. August 21st, students at Olentangy Orange and all over the United States had a chance to experience a rare out-of-this-world phenomenon, a solar eclipse. As they were leaving school on Monday, students got a chance to see up close and personal things they are learning about in their science classes, such as Earth and space, taught by Kevin Jameson.
A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun and casts a shadow on the Earth. They, occur somewhat infrequently, but the last transcontinental one that we saw occurred in 1918. So that's why it was a big deal for this one, because it did go from the West Coast to the East Coast. That doesn't happen very often. And then the path of totality is where the moon gets in the perfect alignment to cast a shadow on the Earth and actually totally block out the sun's rays other than the corona, the aura around the sun. And then next one we should see around 2024.
Adults and students alike were amazed by this rare opportunity and were over the moon to get the chance to see it. We hope you stayed safe, Pioneers, while viewing this solar eclipse. I'm Jacob Fulton, reporting for The Juice.
This is Jackson. He typically studies and goes to the typical school day like any student does, but unsurprisingly, he finds it boring. His friend Nathaniel felt the same way. Luckily, though, they learned about this new club called OMUN, Olentangy Model United Nations. It's a new district-wide club being implemented at all middle and high schools for grades 6 through 12. Basically, you form a group with your friends, choose a country you'd like to research and find their central problem, and then try to come up with an efficient and innovative way to solve it for them. Once you're all done writing that resolution, you'll present it at our summit in February, and all of your fellow nations will debate over whether or not your idea was up to snuff or if it's not quite what the world needs. But don't worry, if it doesn't pass, you can prove your cultural prowess in the talent show or dance away your cares at the celebration. If that's not your thing, however, you can participate in contests too. So Jackson and Nathaniel found a group and began to delve deeper into understanding a different nation. They collaborated and found a way to write a decent resolution with the help of their peers and the OMUN officers. And hey, Jackson even overcame his fear of public speaking when he presented the speech. You go, Jackson. So if this sounds like the perfect extracurricular for you, the student who craves an experience that exceeds your school grounds and extends past the coasts even, consider joining OMUN this year.
Any student interested in joining OOHS Service Club, the Interact Club, should plan on attending an informational meeting to be held on Thursday, August 31st. There will be a meeting before school at 6:45 and after school at 2:45 in the library. The meeting will provide interested students with more information about the club, and students will be able to pick up the application to join. We hope to see you there. Attention all students interested in joining French Club as well as any junior or senior interested in joining the French Honor Society. We will be hosting a meeting in Madame Sauter's room 2120 immediately after school on August 30th. We will have important information, forms, and dates to share with you.
That's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Remember to follow us on Twitter at OOHSJuice for updates about the show. Stay juicy and stand for your pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.